We're going to download Python and an IDE called Visual Studio Code on our system. So to download Python, open up any web browser, and in the web browser type download Python. Okay, you click on this first link, which is python.org, and then head out to the downloads and click on Windows. Now you should be able to see the releases for Windows. Okay, so now at this time of recording, I believe version 3.10.4 is the latest. You don't want to select the first three items. The last two are the ones which you want to select. So if you have a 32-bit system, go for 32-bit. If you have a 64-bit, you go for a 64-bit. Now here I am using a 32-bit version of Windows 10. So I will click over here, and the file will actually start downloading. Okay, now I'm not going to run this as I've already installed Python, but I will show you what it looks like when you actually run it. So this is what it looks like when you run it. Here, what you want to make sure before installing is you want to tick add Python 3.7 to path. I will explain that later why you need to tick it, and then after ticking it, click on install now. And then after some time, when you click on this install now button, Python should get installed. Okay. Now, how do you check actually whether Python is installed on your system or not? You open start, type cmd, hit enter. So now you have command prompt. You already know what command prompt is. It is a way to interact with Windows. Now here you type Python ---- version. As you can see, I have Python 3.10.4, and if you are seeing the same screen as I am, then you have successfully installed Python. Okay, now after installing Python, the next thing we want to do is we are going to install Visual Studio Code on our system. To install Visual Studio Code, first search for code.visualstudiocode.com, code.visual, or you can just type download Visual Studio Code, and then the first link, that is code.visualstudiocode.com, click on it. Now over here you can see download of Visual Studio Code for three different platforms. One is Windows, one is Linux, and one is Mac. Now when coming to Windows, here you want to select the user installer. So if you are an ARM version of Windows, you may select ARM, 32-bit and 64-bit. Now I will select 32-bit. So now it will start downloading Visual Studio Code. I will be back when the Visual Studio Code download completes. So now the download of Visual Studio Code has completed. Now I'll open up the file. So now you would get this screen. You click on accept the agreement and hit next. Then you check basically all of the things and then hit install. Now I'm not going to hit install because I've already installed it. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how Visual Studio Code looks. So when you open up Visual Studio Code for the first time, it looks something like this. Okay, you have the welcome screen and then you can just basically close it. Now on the left hand corner, you can see a bunch of options. So this is called the Explorer, where you can see all of your files. Now basically I've opened up a folder. So what is projects? It is basically a folder on my desktop, as you can see over here, and I can basically open up any files. Okay, so basically that's it. And in the next video we'll be writing our first Python hello world program. If you have liked this video, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and that's it for today.